Now Renault closes the gap between European technology and affordability. Introducing Renault Alliance with the rear wheels behind the rear seat to ride 5, not 4, and unique pedestal seating for extra legroom. Renault Alliance, European technology now built in America to be affordable.
Come in now and test drive the all-new exciting Alliance today at your...
Look around, you'll see why. Coke is it. Big refreshment, real taste. Coke is it.
Happy Thanksgiving from KFMB TV, Channel 8.
Because of the following special program, Magnum P.I., Simon & Simon, and Knots Landing will not be presented this evening. All three will return next Thursday at their regular times on most of these stations.
Tonight on a CBS special movie presentation, a 3-hour holiday treat.
I am Louis Theroux. The clothes I design transform a woman. My fragrance from Avon, Fantasque, does the same thing. Fantasque lets a woman experience intensely her power to excite. Fantasque.
Exclusively from Avon.
The Star Wars saga continues with a special return engagement. The Empire Strikes Back. Han Solo is back.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Princess Leia is back.
I just assumed it's a Wookiee.
I can arrange that.
Yoda is back. In fact, the whole gang is back.
Join me.
The Empire Strikes Back. Rated PG.
Oh, wait for me!
Now playing in your galaxy.
Wrap up a beautiful Christmas at Sears. Now through Saturday only, save 33% on stretch denim Robux jeans for men. Now $15.99 a pair. Or flannel shirts and an assortment of plaids, just $9.29 each. There's $8 off this 40-drawer parts organizer with dividers, $9.99. Save $100 on this 10-watt mini hi-fi stereo featuring cassette play record with Dolby. Now $199.95. Save $5 to $10 on selected video arcade cartridges. Sears stores open early Friday.
Need any help? Oh, the movers are here. I'm still packing. I have a headache, and I can't find the aspirin.
Take my Bufferin. Plain aspirin's smart, but it can upset your stomach. Taking Bufferin is smarter. It's a special kind of aspirin pain reliever. Look, some stomachs can be delicate, like this crystal, and plain aspirin can upset them. Bufferin gives aspirin relief, plus special buffers that help protect against stomach upset. How do you feel now?
A lot smarter.
Bufferin is smarter. Also an extra strength.
Isotoner? What's that?
Well, I have this friend who returns every gift I ever give her.
Oh, really?
So this year I'm giving her gloves. Isotoner gloves by Aris.
Very stylish.
And I know the size is right because there's only one size. The special Isotoner fabric adjusts to give each finger a custom fit.
Isotoners fit like they were made for me.
Well, in a way, they were. Oh!
One size, custom fit Isotoner gloves by Aris.
Well, howdy. What you got there, youngster?
An old piece of Mom's kitchen tile.
Good grief. This tile's the color my floor used to be, but look at the difference.
That's 'cause there's ground-in dirt stuck in those little crevices.
You need spick and span every time. But is it safe?
For no wax? Sure. It cleans into crevices and lifts out ground-in dirt that dulls your floor's color.
Beautiful, Minnie.
Nice going, Ma.
Spick and span every time helps show your floor's true colors.
After a tough practice, you probably think I use a deodorant soap. No way. I made a break from deodorant soaps a long time ago. A clean break with Ivory.
Wow.
Ivory's a basic natural soap to give you an honest clean. You see, Ivory doesn't mix up clean with heavy perfumes or deodorant. Ivory's made to do just one thing. Get me as clean as I can be. That's an honest clean.
Make a clean break. With Ivory, no soap can get you cleaner than that, no matter how hard you try.
Wait a minute. You're pulling this pineapple apart?
I'm buying this, and I'm not going to take it home to my family if it's not what I want.
So you're fussy about pineapple, but are you as choosy about your peanut butter?
I think so.
Let's compare. Which of these leading brands tastes more like fresh peanuts?
In my opinion, I like A better.
Well, you chose
Jif.
More women choose Jif for fresh peanut taste than any other leading brand.
I'm impressed.
Choosy mothers choose Jif.
We will return to Julie Andrews as Mary Poppins.
Friday on CBS's Dukes of Hazzard. There's more excitement, more fun than ever when high-flying con artists hit Hazard County and could force Coy to give up driving Friday.
Saturday on CBS's Walt Disney, Dean Jones is coach of the worst track team in the world. And these old ladies will lose everything to a crooked gambler unless Suzanne Plachette can break the bank. But there's more going on than meets the eye when invisible Peter Ustinov joins the action. In the network television premiere of Blackbeard's Ghost.
This is CBS.
If I had to pick my #1 food in the whole world, the one I'd choose would be milk. Milk is so beautiful. It's natural, nourishing, tastes great whenever you drink it. It's light, at the same time satisfying. I don't know about you, but I just never get tired of it. I'm drinking milk for good.
We're giving away trucks. That's right. Bell Phone Center stores have 7,000 trucks, and we've got to unload them. So if you buy a Design Line phone, oh, by the way, they make great gifts. We'll give you 2 trucks, free. We'll even throw in some telephone poles. Think of it. Buy 1 phone, you get a set of brand new Tonka telephone trucks absolutely free. And if you can't use them, you probably know someone who can.
Now through Christmas while supplies last.
Are you a Tonka too?
Little man, not included.
2 Hawaiian islands are declared disaster areas. The story on News 8 at 11.
We now return to Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. To the well-dressed man, J.C.Penney dedicates a collection of easygoing sportswear. Starting with the durable comfort of wide wale corduroy trousers at $28. The versatile V-neck comes in a selection of shades for $26. The Stafford sport coat shown here is a subtle Harris tweed, $119. Get the good news in sportswear exclusively at J.C.Penney, dedicated to the well-dressed man.
This is one of nature's most perfect foods. Nothing has been added to it. No sugar, no chemical additives, no preservatives. The flavor and nutrition that grew in it naturally are still there for you to eat and enjoy. It has fiber, low sodium, and no cholesterol. It's a natural whole grain, higher in protein than any other grain, and it costs about 5 cents a serving. It's Quaker Oats, one of nature's most perfect foods.
How do I feel? Miserable. My nose is stuffed up, my sinuses hurt. I can't breathe.
Get Duration Nasal Spray and get your mind off your nose for up to 12 hours. Duration helps you breathe freely with the longest-lasting nasal decongestant you can get. And Duration goes to work fast.
How's my stuffy nose? Great. Thanks to Duration.
Duration Nasal Spray. Get your mind off your nose for up to 12 hours.
Mom and Dad, could this be your little girl?
It's Christmas Eve, Barbie. Think we'll get a dream house?
Imagine your Barbie girl sleeping for her Christmas dreams come true.
Look at the size of that dollhouse.
Barbie dream house, Dad.
She's been dreaming about it all year.
Oh, look at this. Even the windows work.
That's more than I can say for ours.
Sure feels sturdy to me.
It comes with all this furniture? 6 rooms full of it.
I remember when you wanted a house for your Barbie collection.
Yeah, but this is better than anything I ever dreamed of.
She'll play with it for years.
Dreams come true, Barbie girl, for your Barbie girl.
The Barbie Dream House. Merry Christmas wishes to your family from ours.
We now return to Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke.
Wrap up a beautiful Christmas at Sears. Now through Saturday only, save $6 on Easy Care cardigan sweaters for ladies, $8.99 each. And there's 33% off every kid sweater at Sears. Our soft Delight blankets are 1/2 off. Twin size, $12.49. Save 50% on 20-piece dinnerware sets. Choose ironstone, china, or stoneware. Only $29.99 a set. Save $7 on this cordless rechargeable vac or Spotlight with regular and high-power beam. Your choice, $22.99 each. Sears stores open early Friday.
The strands back together. If the tip flops over, you can pull up the padding so the stick won't poke through. Or you can switch to new Johnson swabs with the new softer tip. The padding is pushed up higher. See the difference? And it's firmly wound so Johnson's won't fray or poke through. But use as directed for extra safety and comfort. Johnson swabs, new safety and softness from Johnson & Johnson.
This car has been compared to cars more than twice its price. When people see its elegant style, its luxuriously spacious interior, and experience the quality of its engineering, they can't believe the Honda Accord 4-door lists for under $10,000. Which probably explains why it's the best-selling front-wheel drive 4-door sedan in Alabama, Arizona, California, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana.
Introducing the new talking cereal.
No. How's this? No.
What are you guys talking about?
The sound marshmallows make in our new Marshmallow Crispy cereal. You can't go snap, crackle, pop. Marshmallow.
Kellogg's Marshmallow Krispies is part of this complete breakfast.
Do you like them?
That's the sound.
It's fun to put snap, crackle, pop into your morning.
I've never seen anything so thick.
Me neither. Sure is good.
Good. What's good about it?
It's so thick.
Well, why is that good? You can hardly see through it.
Hershey's Big Block. So thick, so good.
I like it thick.
That's nuts.
No, it's not. It's milk chocolate.
Hershey's Big Blocks. So thick, so good.
We will return to Julie Andrews as Mary Poppins.
The First Amendment to our Constitution guarantees that Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech or the press. Newspapers, magazines, and books have enjoyed that protection. But radio and television, the sources of most people's news and entertainment, do not have the same protection against government regulation. For a statement of the issues, send a stamped, self-addressed envelope to First Amendment, 1771 N Street Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20036.
Good evening. From CBS News, this is Newsbreak. The unemployment picture for November does not appear to be good. A staff analysis by the Joint Economic Committee on Capitol Hill shows unemployment could increase to 10.5%. President Reagan's advisors are working on an 8-point plan to help ease the jobless situation. The plan reportedly includes a tax on unemployment benefits and lowering the minimum wage paid to young people in the hope that employers will hire more youngsters during the summer. Ivanov Antonov, a 35-year-old Bulgarian, was arrested today in Rome and charged in connection with the assassination attempt on Pope John Paul II last year. The man convicted of the shooting, Mehmet Ali Atcha, claims he acted alone, but authorities believe Antonov helped Atcha. Italian authorities would not release details. The Soviet newspaper Pravda said President Reagan's MX missile plan not only violates the SALT agreements, but actually increases the chance of nuclear war. The newspaper said the Soviets are ready to negotiate for peace. For the first time, Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak called on the PLO to recognize Israel without demanding Israel reciprocate. Hawaii's governor is asking for federal disaster assistance. Hurricane Eva caused $200 million damage.
When I want to feel great, nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Connie Chung, CBS News, Los Angeles. More news at 11 on this CBS station.
This is CBS.
Since your last visit, life's been going on at the San Diego Zoo. We've had lots of new arrivals. And look what else just rolled in. Our new double-deck buses to give you a whole new point of view. So visit us more often, because there's always something new cracking at the San Diego Zoo.
You belong in the zoo.
Gates open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day.
Get ready for Christmas at Montgomery Ward tomorrow. Doors open at 8 a.m. with savings on hundreds of items. The latest games and toys for girls and boys, special gifts for mom and dad, name brand items for your home and car. There's a special price on a motocross bike, a wide variety of shirts and sweaters, colors and patterns for everybody, and a computer for the whole family. If you haven't been in a Montgomery Ward store lately, there's no better time than tomorrow at 8. Get there early.
Happy Thanksgiving from Channel 8.
We now return to Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke.
Wrap up a beautiful Christmas at Sears. Right now, save $100 on this large capacity microwave oven that features electronic touch controls, variable power settings, and temperature probe. Now only $329.95. Save on this compact can opener, 5-cup hot pot, 8-cup percolator, 2-slice toaster, or 4-quart corn popper. Save on all these gift ideas. Your choice, just $9.99 each. Sears stores open early Friday.
Some special Christmas gifts from Radio Shack.
You like that mouse, huh? When my daughter saw the Petable Portables at Radio Shack, she fell in love with them. They're cuddly animals with a radio inside. There's a lovable cat, a Pekingese, a raccoon, and a white terrier, a country mouse, and a chow dog. A special gift for a very special little girl.
The Petable Portable Radios, $12.95 to $15.95. Only at Radio Shack, your Christmas electronics store.
Would your kid like to get behind the wheel of a 10-ton truck? This comes mighty close. US 1 Electric Trucking. 2 tough, hard-working trucks that he controls. Load the truck, then move out down the highway. Slow down, shift into reverse, and dump them. Then fill up the gravel truck, load those logs, get that truck rolling, and let her go. Loading, hauling, dumping. US 1 Electric Trucking for your kid from Tyco, of course.
Airwick presents some smelly reasons why you need a rug and room deodorizer. Rover who's all over. The old fogey stogie. The damp musties. Once these odors get trapped in your rug, they're in your room. So you need Airwick Carpet Fresh. Just sprinkle Carpet Fresh powder on, wait a few minutes, and vacuum. It overcomes the source of odors in your carpet. Your room has a fresh, clean smell. Carpet Fresh, America's #1 rug and room deodorizer.
All over America, dogs are catching it.
Mommy, Butch has got it. Look!
It's the Hi-Pro Glow. The glow of good health. Eat it. I think he's got it. It's the Hi-Pro Glow. A shiny coat and bright-eyed energy. And it comes from Purina Hi-Pro Dog Meal. Purina Hi-Pro gives your dog more protein than any leading dog food. To help give him strength and energy on the inside, the glow of good health on the outside. Give your dog the glow of good health. Give him the Hi-Pro Glow.
We will return to Julie Andrews as Mary Poppins.
It might not be so bad working for a woman. I happen to be looking for a husband.
MASH's Loretta Swit is a lady executive in a man's world.
She's trying to be one of the boys.
With a body like that, how could she?
Get me a cup, please.
I don't do those things.
And she's going to get fired unless she learns the games Mother Never Taught You, a world premiere movie Saturday.
Sunday on CBS, when Barney can't pay his bar tab, will Archie foot the bill? And why is Gloria pretending Dr. Adams is dead?
I buried him in the cellar.
Then will George Jefferson use his head to crack a tough case?
Oh, you need a battering ram. Quick, grab Mr. Jefferson.
And on One Day at a Time, will Julie have her baby?
In the bathtub?
Then on Trapper John, Riverside is fired.
We can fight this thing. I'll get Trapper down here. He'll blow the lid off the place.
It's all happening Sunday.
This is CBS.
Hi, Aunt Liz.
Kenny? It's Kenny from Modesto. Is everything okay?
Oh, sure. I just thought I'll say hi to Alvin.
Well, that's a long way to call just to talk to Alvin.
Oh, Mom says it doesn't cost that much.
You save 30% on weekday long-distance calls in California between 5 and 11 p.m.
I'll put Alvin on.
So call right now
How you doing, Alvin?
and save 30%.
Extra cost less when membership makes a difference at Gemco.
This holiday season at Gemco, Levi's Action Slacks for the active man made of 100% texturized Codel polyester, just $17.97. This rugged Murray Beach cruiser bike is now only $69.97. And the Zenith 19-inch diagonal color TV is yours for just $319 at Gemco.
Police investigate a murder in Point Loma. The story on News 8 at 11 o'clock.
We now return to Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke.
Around here, the sun quits working way before we do. But it's worth it when your work winds up in something that tastes as rich and creamy as this. This is La Creme whipped topping from Kraft. It's different from those cool whipped toppings because La Creme is made with real cream. And La Creme has a real cream taste. It'd be a shame to top off a dessert like this with anything but.
La Creme whipped topping from the dairy folks at Kraft. Real cream taste.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies. It's the only cereal that talks to you, and that makes for great company in the morning. Crisp bits of toasted rice that say snap, crackle, pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Great company in the morning.
Kellogg's will help you save. It's gonna be a great day.
Wake up to Kmart, wake up, get a head start, wake up to the Kmart Thanksgiving sale.
Tomorrow, the day after Thanksgiving, every Kmart across America will open early for a Thanksgiving sale. Check your Kmart circular for store hours. You'll find pages of special prices, including fantastic early bird specials that will be offered for the first 2 hours only. That's tomorrow, the day after Thanksgiving.
Wake up to the Kmart Thanksgiving sale.
These phones. What a headache. And my doctor says no aspirin.
Take 3.
Take 3?
Yes, Anacin 3. It's 100% aspirin-free.
I didn't know Anacin 3 is aspirin-free. I'll try it.
Right. Anacin 3 is 100% aspirin-free and contains the aspirin-free pain reliever doctors recommend most.
Feeling better?
Headache's gone, thanks to Anacin 3.
Anacin 3, 100% aspirin-free.
In the mountains of southern Colombia, for centuries the cloth has been woven by hand. It is not the fastest way, but it is part of the heritage. The same dedication to heritage that has been passed to Juan Valdez. He picks the Colombian coffee as it has been picked for centuries, by hand, bean by bean. Only at the moment when it is best. It is no surprise that a country so rich with tradition grows the richest coffee in the world.
We now return to Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke.
Jess, let's go visit your brother.
At Children's Hospital in Buffalo, New York, Rosemary Morris had a baby boy prematurely. Premature infants need perfectly clean air. So now Children's Hospital uses an oilless compressor from the people of ITT. Because there's no oil in the air, there's no danger of adding harmful fumes. These ITT compressors are giving little brothers a better chance to meet their big sisters.
Oh, dear.
Special effects at JCPenney. An optical profusion of show-stopping Hunt Club finery. We've got blouses with bang, skirts and jackets, fitting pants, and all that jazz. Indulge, because this collection is something special for $23 to $76. So strut your special effects at JCPenney.
Some special Christmas gifts from Radio Shack.
Okay, we'll open just one.
Radio Shack has an incredible selection of electronic games no one can resist. Like Hungry Monster, Gobble or Be Gobbled in a fast-action maze. Or Hold Up, handheld electronic cops and robbers. Or Caveman, an exciting prehistoric adventure game.
We were just going to open one.
Irresistible electronic games, $7.95 to $69.95. Only at Radio Shack, your Christmas electronics store.
Comtrex relieves the whole cold.
Tristan didn't relieve my cough.
But Comtrex relieves the whole cold.
Contact didn't do anything for my aches, pains, and fever.
But Comtrex relieves the whole cold.
Bear didn't help my nasal congestion, runny nose, or coughing.
But Comtrex relieves the whole cold. That means Comtrex works on nasal and sinus congestion, runny nose, sneezing, coughing, watery eyes, sore throat, nasal drip, headache, fever, pain, every major cold symptom. Comtrex, it relieves the whole cold.
We will return to Julie Andrews as Mary Poppins.
Friday on CBS's Dukes of Hazzard, there's more excitement, more fun than ever when high-flying con artists hit Hazard and could force Coy to give up driving. And on Dallas, Sue Ellen becomes a pawn in JR's scheme to save his half of Ewing Oil.
You used me.
Are you saying I was using you like a hooker?
Then, on Falcon Crest.
If my baby dies, I'll make you pay for this the rest of your life.
Will Melissa's concern for her newborn child stop her from helping Chase save Cole? It all happens Friday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Tomorrow on CBS.
This is a News 8 update brought to you by Imperial Savings and Loan.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Michael Tuck, live in the Channel 8 newsroom, and police have found a body in Point Loma. A man with his hands and feet tied. He was apparently beaten to death. Some Hawaii residents are angry. Angry they weren't given enough advance warning about Hurricane Eva. Damage from that storm is now in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Dulzura's fire chief may be charged with being responsible for a huge brush fire there. And another man has been arrested for the assassination attempt on Pope John Paul.
Imperial Savings, where tomorrow begins today.
Imperial Savings and Loan.
News, weather, and plenty of football highlights on News 8 at 11 o'clock. We hope to see you then.
Maggie, what a beautiful feast. I hope you don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, no. Tomorrow is the Broadway After Thanksgiving sale. The store opens at 9 a.m.
Oh, that's a great sale. At least 25% off Evan Pacone separates in fall patterns and all Danskin bodywear.
I'm going to save $370 on the 65-watt Sensui stereo on sale for $8.99.
And your favorite Farrah-belted slacks at 30% off?
And 25% off health techs for me.
The Broadway After Thanksgiving sale at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Happy Thanksgiving from Channel 8.
We now return to Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke.
Move over, bacon. Now there's something meatier. Delicious sizzling. Fake bacon?
Mom's sizzling is real meat.
No soy, no fillers?
Sizzling is real meat. A lot more meat to eat in every package because it's 50% leaner than bacon.
Delicious.
Move over, bacon. Now we're something meatier.
Delicious, real meat sizzling.
Sizzling for breakfast in original pork or tasty beef.
More than 400 million Playmobil people have provided kids the world over with good creative fun. Playmobil sets encourage kids 4 and over to use their imaginations for hours of quiet play. Here's an extra reason to introduce your children to Playmobil. This free Indian set worth $8. Mail the end flap from any Playmobil set costing $8 or more with your address and store receipt to the address on the fun guarantee. Playmobil. Your little people will love our little people.
The Energizer.
Haven't used this flashlight since the last time we blew a fuse.
That's about 2 years ago.
Hey, still energized.
Comparing all leading battery brands after 2 years, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Eveready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing outadds, outwalks, outtapes, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
About 2 years and still energized.
The Energizer. Energized for life.
Long life.
Energize me.
Look who's discovered Sanka ground coffee. Bill Boak, expert lager.
You can't hurry a tough job like this. So I look forward to settling back with a pot of hot, freshly brewed coffee, especially since I've discovered Sanka ground coffee. Smells great. Real good. And it's 97% caffeine free. For me, that works.
Sanka brand ground decaffeinated coffee. Discover it.
Don't tell Sarah.
Don't tell Sarah what? Well, I thought I'd try a dairy topping.
Fine, but taste is what counts.
Right.
So try new Cool Whip extra creamy dairy recipe.
Another Cool Whip?
It's delicious.
Cool Whip wouldn't make it any other way.
Extra creamy.
Tastes fresh as homemade, too.
Taste is what counts.
Cool Whip whip topping, original and new extra creamy dairy recipe.
2 great, fresh as homemade tastes.
We will return to Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins. Monday.
Marilyn Monroe.
MASH may get a blonde bombshell.
Marilyn Monroe is coming here?
And a new heart.
Hi, how you doing?
Bob turns on the charm to qualify his inn as an historic landmark.
Get out.
Then on Cagney and Lacey.
You said it was a sure thing.
Someone's tipping off the mob every time the cops are ready to make a bust. And Cagney and Lacey are ordered to find the informant before someone gets hurt. MASH, Newhart, and Cagney and Lacey. Monday, starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
Get ready for Christmas at Montgomery Ward tomorrow. Doors open at 8 a.m. with savings on hundreds of items. The latest games and toys for girls and boys, special gifts for mom and dad, name brand items for your home and car. There's a special price on a motocross bike, a wide variety of shirts and sweaters, colors and patterns for everybody, and a computer for the whole family. If you haven't been in a Montgomery Ward store lately, there's no better time than tomorrow at 8. Get there early.
There I am, number 37, Hank Bauer of the Chargers. Join me on News 8 every Friday at 5 and 11 along with Ted Leitner for a preview of each week's upcoming Charger game. Then on Mondays, Ted and I will present highlights of the game and analyze Charger performance. So don't miss the Hank Bauer Show.
It's the Ted Leitner Show with Hank Bauer.
No, it was my understanding it was going to be the Hank Bauer Show.
You were misinformed.
Get a unique look at Charger football with Hank Bauer and Ted Leitner. Mondays and Fridays at 5 and 11 on News 8.
What happened to my picture?
Hawaii residents say they didn't get enough warning before the hurricane hit. The story on News 8 at 11.
We now return to Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke.
Atari. Made especially for systems from Atari. The video game that lets you help E.T. get home. Just in time for Christmas. Happy holidays from Atari.
Shooting snapshots sure is fun, except for the out-of-focus shots. And the bad flash shots. And the missed shots because you forgot to advance the film. Well, now Canon comes to the rescue with the Sure Shot. The Sure Shot. With automatic focus, auto flash, even auto film advance. Canon quality at popular prices. The Sure Shot. So advanced, of course it's Canon.
Now, nothing you can buy for your cold is more powerful than this. Introducing Dristan Ultra Colds Formula.
Is it stronger than Comtrex?
Stronger.
Stronger than NyQuil?
Stronger.
Stronger than Contact?
Stronger. Ultra Colds Formula gives you 100% of the maximum single dose for every major cold symptom.
100%?
There's nothing stronger than Ultra Colds Formula. The Ultra Dose.
Warning. Bronchial asthma can strike anytime. Be prepared with Primatene. Primatene Mist, the fastest type relief known for occasional attacks. Restores free breathing in as fast as 15 seconds. And to keep breathing freely for hours, Primatene tablets. In the lungs, Primatene opens clogged breathing tubes, relaxes bronchial spasms, restores free breathing. Primatene Mist, the fastest type relief known. Primatene tablets contain the asthma reliever doctors recommend most.
And now, the conclusion of Mary Poppins. Monday.
You're not